goes, Kane Vincent-Young, you're going to be without him for a few months by the sounds of things.
Oh, it's a blow without a doubt because of the way he was playing. And yeah, but you've got to get your head around it really quickly and somebody else's gain. So yeah, that's football, I guess.
And he's been off to Doha. Is that a connection with Matt Bayard? Where has that connection come from? A few players have been out there in recent months.
That was just somebody that the surgeon, they could either done it in London or the way the surgeon was in Qatar at that time. So it was that was the reason why he went there.
And I guess that's one of the things that Marcus has to finance that maybe sometimes supporters don't see. You must be grateful that you've got that facility available.
Yeah, but to be fair, there was no real difference from London to Qatar. It was just the surgeon was over there. So, but it's your assets welfare, So yeah, thankfully Marcus agreed for me to go and get sorted.
As you say, you've got cover for the next month or so. But once January comes, might you look to replace him in the market?
I don't know. Depends how we're doing, and depends who's doing well and who's not doing well. So that'll come into my thinking.
Is Grant Ward a possibility? Does that kind of bump his chances up a bit more?
No, not really. No, that's not my thinking, that one.
And what about Cole Skews? He's played right back in the past. I think more at Bristol City than here. But is he too valuable in midfield? Would you consider that?
I don't know. It's not something I've really thought because he's going really, really well. So I'll wait and see. Once we can really get into the swing of it and we know where we are, then I'll decide.
And talking about Jano, you must be delighted when you see a player like that make the most of his opportunity.
He's done really, really well. He's come in the last few games, done really, really well. He's played back-to-back games and more. So yeah, he's done well.
How's Brett McGavin? He's not been available for the last couple of matches.
He's okay. He's fine. Been training with us last few days. So I'd say Brett's done really well in the last couple of times he's played. He got the little knock at Lincoln, and but since then he's been training, so he's been fine.
Is Jordan Roberts available for competitive action? He played for the 23s the other day.
Well, Jordan will come into my thinking, I think, between now and Wednesday, and I'll decide again. I'll decide from there. We might go and try and win a cup tie on Sunday, and hopefully we can try and get through.
And how's Ben Falami as well? He did well at Colchester, then went away, then he's had a slight problem as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, he got a knock at when he went away with Australia. So yeah, but he's back training. But again, as I said before, I'll decide the squad tomorrow.
Does he look sharp in terms of a goal threat, whether it be in the cup, the trophy, or even league action at some point, Ben?
He's done really well, but as I said, he's only a kid still learning. It's a big onus on that. So yeah, I don't want to say it before. I don't want to give kids if they think it's just a gift. They've got to earn the right, and I'll see how he is.
Do you front two near the goal in terms of Caden and James? It's been a little while by their high standards early in the season.
Well, James obviously scored two against Southend, and then he did the break with his injury. The stop-start, the game's been off. Caden has done well, so I've got no problem. Will Keane as well is looking more lively, so I've got options there.
James not available for the league game against Coventry. Do you have a word with him about that yellow card? It seemed a needless one the other night, didn't it?
And so was the decision. Listen, if anybody asked, I've spoken to Mike Jones as well, and he can't believe it as well. How the goal was chopped off. Should never have been chopped off. Never a penalty outside the box. So James, it happens. The emotion of the game, you get caught in the emotion of the game.
How's Toto? He's obviously had a tricky time in recent times, and I'd imagine he's going to feature Sunday, or if not against Peterborough. Is he okay?
I'll see how he is. Again, he's trained really well. He looks better. As I said, it took him a little bit of time to get up to speed, but last few weeks in training, he's been looking quite good. Still
can be a top player here and push the boys that are currently ahead of him.
Well, that's the aim. I think for any player is to force away in the team, but Toto definitely looking a lot sharper.
You must want this one done and dusted on the day, mustn't you, after 90 minutes?
Oh, I don't want to replay, that's for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, if we can get it done and we get through, then great.
What do you make of Coventry this season?
No, it's a good team playing in a good stadium. St Andrews a nice stadium, so yeah, we won't try and do what we always do and try and go and win.
Is it a tough one to predict and prepare for because you're not quite sure what Mark's going to do? Do you look at the team that faced Colchester? How far back do you go?
Well, you don't. You can only see. You can only concentrate on yourself and what you're going to go with. You can see what little bits what they've done and try and implement your game plan. We'll take out our great support. Your stadium is absolutely buzzing at the minute. The atmosphere in the stadium is great. Crowd are coming back. They'll go up there in the numbers again. So it's a hell of a big swing for what it was a year ago.
And I guess for both of you, the league game 6 days later is much more important than this one on Sunday.
No, every game is important. As I said before, we'll try and get through it. I don't think about next week. This one's the most important, and we'll try and go through it.
Do you enjoy the FA Cup?
I enjoy all the games. I enjoy all the games you're involved in. They've been in the game a long, long time, but I don't think there's ever been a game where I've thought I'm not into it, you know.
And growing up, was the Scottish Cup always something you took extra interest in, and particularly wanted to play in that final at Hampden, and ultimately did?
Well, my first one I was only 17 at that time. I played against a really good Dundee United side. Simon was a really good experienced side, and I get a lot of help. At 17, you don't realise what you're playing in that game. The manager put me in and done a decent game, but that age you're too young, and thankfully I done it. And then it wasn't until later on when you with Celtic you know what's involved, and I don't know how many I won, but yeah, it was nice to do it.
Is the modern player the same? Do you feel the boys in the dressing room here really would love a cup run for all that the league is clearly the priority this season?
I think so, yeah. I think if we can get through this tie and then the big guns come into it, it'd be great. It'd be great for this football club to play, I don't know, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, Chelsea or something like that, Tottenham, teams like that, United. It'd be great just to get a big scale. Even all the teams in the Premiership, that's me doing everybody else injustice. All the teams are up there on merit, and whoever we get, if we did get through, it'd be great.
That does give this Sunday an extra edge, doesn't it? The prospect of being in the hat on Monday and getting a team like that.
That'd be great. I think it'd be great. Any Premier League team, if you did get drawn, would be great. It would show the lads what's on the other side of the coin, really.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
Because James Norwood is suspended next week, is it more likely he might be involved this weekend?
I don't know. I really don't know. We'll see how he is. He's not done too much training getting into the game the other day, so what I don't want to do is risk him with any injuries or anything like that. I'll decide from there what I think.
So it's a case of really, because he's coming back from this operation,
Yeah.
he's not getting too many games
Too soon, yeah.
sort of thing.
Yeah. So it's a build up, yeah, because you've got to have training as well in that, you know, so you've just got to kind of watch that way, you know.
So I don't know if Brendan asked you, any other injuries or nibbles that
I've got one or two that are carrying little things at the minute. We'll see how they are.
And we talked about Janaway. We were speaking to him after the game last weekend. He was saying how much the leasing.com games had helped him. That's really that's the whole idea of your rotation, isn't it? So that when you get an injury like you have with Kane Vincent-Young, that Janaway is able to, Janaway or whoever is able to come in and hit the ground running.
Because our game time's up
Yeah.
pretty similar, which is the benefit of it as such. So when you look at that, yeah, most of the guys are near around each other regarding game time. So one or two are still doing a little bit, but the bulk of them are up. As I said before, it'd be unfair on me to ask, do you know if John hadn't played any games really and came out injured, and expecting John to be the same as Kane, then it's unfair on him.
And people like Will Keane and Emma Hughes, are they getting nearer to their top of their game, do you think?
I think they're. Yeah, I think they're getting. I think the two are in quite a good place. Emir definitely in a really good place. I think with everything that's been going on. Will, I think, is getting better. The terrific footballer, Will Keane, great feet. So so we need to look at Will as well.
And right backs, people sort of looking at the younger level of right backs, not perhaps for the League One games, but maybe the leasing.com trophy. Barry Cotter obviously had a couple of games a few years ago, and Dylan Crowe, I think he's injured at the moment, is he?
Yeah.
Both of those are sort of played in under-23s. Would they come in your thoughts for the leasing.com trophy, maybe?
If they're good enough, I'll throw them in. You know, you've got to be good enough. It doesn't matter if you're 18, 19 or 16. If I think you're good enough, I'll let you have a go at it, you know. There's one or two and being in front of them. they probably ain't just done that enough for me to say, okay, you come in. Other guys have done it. That I thought, let's have a look at you and see what you can do. So it's all on the individual. The individual forces my hand really.
But obviously you've got this gap at right back at the moment because Jan, I presume you can't play every game at the moment. Obviously he's been playing the cup games.
Yeah.
So you have to look at. It's a chance for some of those younger players anyway, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you have to force my hand, yeah, because I played Beyond there as well, you know. So yeah, the individual has to force the manager's hand. Is okay. If I did a good job here, I can maybe look at it.
And Gary Bright was talking about Bart the other day. I think there seems to be rumours, perhaps just among Millwall supporters, that they're worried that Bart is going to be recalled in January. I suspect, presumably, they think Town might sell Bart in January. Is that something that you might look at?
No, I haven't even thought about it, to be fair. But, I haven't even thought about it, what will happen there. We've got two brilliant goalkeepers here, Norris and Holy. So I haven't really thought about that at the minute, you know. I guess in a few weeks' time I probably will.
Because obviously, if someone could come in with a bid for Bart,
yeah,
because you obviously turned down.
Yeah.
The deal with Millwall broke down initially, didn't it, in the summer, and they're offering a fee, so someone could.
Yeah, they could come by him. Yeah, especially if he's playing well.
And in terms of Will Norris, he's done well. His loan isn't in question. Still got him for the whole season.
No, we never did have it. Obviously, Wolves can have a recall there, you know, and in January they could take him back if they wanted it. So it's a dangerous situation for ourselves and the club. I hope that doesn't happen. So we'll need to speak to Wolves as well and find out what's happening there.
They've not kind of said anything up to now about whether they're pleased with as much.
Well, I think they're happy with him, but I say before, been in a game long enough to know that anything can happen in a window. You know, goalkeeper could get injured, and Wolves goalkeeper could get injured in the 30th of January. Then they say we take Will Norris back, and it leaves us scrambling a bit. So we have to sort that situation out.
Anthony Giorgio, of course, his loan is just to January, as well, isn't it? So presumably you have to speak to Tottenham about that.
Yeah, we'll find out there as well. What we'll do, you know. That's the problem with loans, I've always said.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Cheers, thanks.